My child, my watchful eye is ever upon you. Open wide the gates of your heart and allow my love to flood. Do not ignore this message, because the decision you make now will shape the next days of your time. I will revive your weary soul and refresh your burdened spirit. Even now, my spirit is moving mightily on your behalf, swinging wide every door of opportunity, demolishing every hindrance, and dispelling every shadow of darkness that has sought to overwhelm you. I have washed away every stain of sin and removed the ashes of mourning, clothing you in garments of joy and strength. With each passing day, you will grow in wisdom and stature as you lean on me. Every detail of your life is masterfully orchestrated for your good. As you place your unwavering trust in my plan, angelic hosts stand ready to carry out my decrees, dispatching heaven's blessings to you with divine accuracy. Rise up in bold faith and call upon my name with confidence, for you are mine and mine alone, a treasured possession for all eternity. The secret petitions of your heart have reached my ears, and I am even now working behind the scenes to bring resolution and redemption. Cling tightly to my promises and walk in the fullness of joy, learning to rely on me completely without reservation. In seasons past, when insecurity assaulted your mind and eroded your identity, I heard every desperate cry of your heart. Now my mandate resounds with crystal clarity. Release it all into my hands and believe with unshakable conviction. Let faith rise within you like a fountain of living water. Watch in awe as the landscape of your life transforms before your eyes. Obstacles crumbling, storms dissipating, and showers of blessing overtaking you on every side. I am your mighty deliverer, your strong defender, so take a valiant stand against fear. Refuse to bow to despair, for I am holding you up with my victorious right hand. Press onward with determination and grit, empowered by my limitless strength to overcome every adversity. When shielded under my protection, no weapon formed against you can prosper. In moments when your vigor fades and you falter with fatigue, I will scoop you up in my loving arms and lavish you with compassion. If secrets weigh heavily upon your heart, if the load you carry seems crushing, flee into my presence. I will never cast reproach or condemn you, for your deepest revelations are secure in my safekeeping. My blood was spilled and my life laid down to ransom you from guilt and set you free from the shackles of worry and trepidation. My wholehearted ambition is to usher you into a place of unshakable assurance and soul-deep serenity. When you allow apprehension to run rampant in your mind, you inadvertently place yourself and your loved ones in harm's way. When disheartening reports erode your trust in me and overshadow your hope, you render yourself susceptible to disappointment and disillusionment. It is never my heart's intent to see you diminished. Punishment and wrath are far from my thoughts toward you. Though the trials you face loom large, I am at work in the midst of them, repairing and redeeming every broken place. Because my love for you knows no bounds, fling yourself unreservedly into the arms of trust. My deepest desire is to impart heavenly wisdom, divine strategies, and an understanding of my flawless nature. Your days on this earth are a precious commodity, too valuable to be squandered. You mustn't meander through life without purpose, oblivious to the eternal significance of each fleeting moment. Sever ties with bad company and bad influences. With those who disdain your faith, entrust their fate to me, for I will settle all accounts on your behalf. Set your gaze resolutely on the horizon, for my heart's desire is to lavish you with favor and prosperity, exceedingly and abundantly beyond your highest hopes and dreams. Sow seeds of kindness and reap a bountiful harvest of unmitigated blessing. I have endowed you with divine power to wield the sword of my word with life-changing authority. Shower your loved ones with extravagant affection. Let your hands be instruments of tenderness, and let your life be a testament of compassion to all you encounter. I'm enlarging your capacity to believe, to lay hold of greater dimensions of my glory and miracle-working power than you have yet experienced. When you waver in this pursuit, then you have yet experienced. When you waver in this pursuit, simply lift your eyes to me. Even now, I am uprooting the chokehold of paralyzing fear, healing your deepest traumas, and lifting oppression's weight from your shoulders. Your heart is being wholly transformed, refined in the crucible of my presence. You will see evidence at every turn of how I sustain you, strengthen you, and equip you for every task appointed to you. I will enfold you in the radiance of my love, shielding you from harm and safeguarding you from every attack. I am orchestrating destiny-defining connections, entrusting you with extraordinary talents, surrounding you with encouragers who build you up, and blessing you with a family who stands by you through every storm. As they behold the marvelous work I am doing in you, their love and respect for you will flourish with each new dawn. Your passion for life and your capacity to persevere is growing. Dawn. Your passion for life and your capacity to persevere is growing. Be on guard, for the enemy will dispatch naysayers to cross your path, those blinded by pessimism, bereft of faith, and consumed with cynicism. Turn a deaf ear to their disheartening words, for their only aim is to sow seeds of discontent in your heart and mind. Instead, arise with tenacious courage to live authentically, embracing the fullness of how I have made you. Attend diligently to the work before you and stand firm, trusting in my unfailing promises. In every waking moment, you are extravagantly loved, unwaveringly upheld, lavishly favored, and eternally accepted. Move forward with a smile of satisfaction, knowing your worth is anchored in my valuation of you. Let my word be your daily bread, your sustenance, and the lamp illuminating your path. Pay attention to the direction you take and the utterances of your mouth. I am bringing alongside you loyal friends and wise counselors who will uplift you, support you, and champion your cause. My power alone is sufficient to lift your burdens and carry your cares. Even now, I am undertaking on your behalf the very matters you have committed to my trust. Receive my solemn pledge. I will minister to your troubled mind. Quiet your restless spirit and awaken your heart to the depths of my fierce love for you. Saturate your soul with my words of affirmation, allowing them to fortify and replenish you. You need not endure prolonged mental anguish or live enslaved to worry. When others dictate that you must continue in suffering, disregard their misguided opinions. If I have decreed peace over you, Walk in the reality of that truth, allowing it to permeate and restore every fiber of your being. May thankfulness be in your heart and gratitude on your tongue. Don't overlook the innumerable blessings, benefits, and gifts I have bestowed upon you. Your sins are forgiven, blotted out as far as the east is from the west. Your diseases are healed, your life redeemed from destruction. I shower you with satisfying love and tender mercies, new every morning. I alone will be your truest friend, your intimate ally, your nourishment, your king, your gentle shepherd, your healer, and your ultimate source. Open wide your spiritual eyes to lay hold of this breathtaking reality. Cross over the threshold into the fullness of supernatural life I have ordained for you, and refuse to entertain any thought of retreating to lesser places or the familiar patterns of pain. I have unprecedented miracles and divine surprises in store for you, immeasurably more than you could ask or imagine. My matchless love compels me to surround you with blessing upon blessing. If you have consecrated your heart to me and pledged your unwavering allegiance, nothing can separate you from my hand. Yet be vigilant, for your adversary lurks in the shadows, waiting for a moment of inattention to strike. Refuse the temptation to peer longingly over your shoulder at your past. Should doubt gain even a foothold, it will seek to drag you back to the dungeon of unbelief. As you abide in the secret place of the Most High, nestled under the shelter of my wings, no foe can assail you or your loved ones. Engrave this truth upon your heart and mind. You are unassailable, hedged in on every side by my angels. The enemy's schemes to undermine your faith and subvert you will ultimately backfire. As others observe you flourishing in supernatural strength, their envy and malice may be aroused. Yet their scheming is futile, for as you stand robed in the armor of light, their power is broken and their demise imminent. As you face trials and tribulations with a resolute spirit, unperturbed by sudden adversity, you will be infused with heaven's peace. The worry and anxiety that once held you captive will dissipate. As you grow in spiritual maturity, supernatural boldness and self-control will permeate every part of your being, driving out every last vestige of fear. When the storms of life assail you unexpectedly, you will not be shaken or swayed. For your feet are firmly planted on the bedrock of my word. Refuse to be driven by erratic emotion or make choices based on fluctuating feelings. Instead, clothe yourself in serenity and calmness of spirit as you cling to my promises. Draw near to me, quieting your soul in my presence. Allow my perfect love to envelop you, infusing you with supernatural courage and unshakable confidence. My grace is lavished upon you, and my blessing abounds toward you in ceaseless measure. It is my heart's greatest delight to see you flourishing in my kingdom, walking step by step into your eternal destiny by my side. Lay hold of this glorious truth by faith, embracing it as your new reality. Tackle each new day with renewed vigor and inextinguishable enthusiasm, filled with purpose and intention. Devote yourself wholeheartedly to the pursuit of good, and commit to spreading my message of hope and light wherever you go. As you yield yourself to me, I will perform wonders and miracles through your surrendered life, bringing solace to seekers and nourishment to weary souls. March forward with boldness, refusing to allow the schemes of darkness to hold you captive. Anchor your hope in my unfailing love and watch as my peace mounts guard over your heart, dispelling every anxiety. Recall my promises when confronted by the taunts of the evil one. And my Holy Spirit will be a guard and garrison around you, granting you supernatural protection. My plans for you are plans for wholeness, to see you and your loved ones shielded from every attack, upheld by angel armies. My divine defense is your constant companion, and my presence your unfailing refuge. In moments of weakness, lean into me and draw deeply from my boundless strength, refusing to succumb to temptation's pull. Let your heart overflow with exuberant gratefulness as you reflect on the magnitude of my love demonstrated for you. My arm is never too short to rescue you, regardless of the intensity of the battles you face. Cast out every thought of fear, for the blessings I have ordained for you are your inalienable right, sealed by my covenant promise. Neither man nor devil can revoke what I have spoken over you. I have fashioned an unshakable future for you, brimming with peace and overflowing with promise. Seek my face with diligence and hide my words of timeless wisdom deep in your heart. They will strengthen you to resist temptation's advances and empower you to stand firm in the face of adversity. Your unwavering faith, your perseverance in trial, your resilient spirit, your unshakable serenity, your heightened discernment. These are the spoils of victory I have purchased for you at the highest cost. Though I have freely bestowed them upon you, they must be received and activated by faith. They are expressions of my extravagant love, longing to be poured out over you in fullest measure. When doubt assails you, refuse its lies and run into my open arms. There you will encounter love in its purest form. I am altogether different from those who have betrayed you. At immeasurable cost to myself, I surrendered my life for your ransom, shedding my blood and enduring unspeakable agony. My sacrifice stands as an eternal testament to my unflinching love and unconditional acceptance of you. Through my resurrection, you have been awakened to new life, and your heart has become a resting place for my grace. The vicious enemy who once held you captive has been openly humiliated, rendered powerless by the force of Calvary's triumph. Openly humiliated, rendered powerless by the force of Calvary's triumph. Your decisive choice to align with my redeeming love has liberated you and catapulted you to a place of safety. How precious you are to me, my beloved child. How I delight to gather you into my arms and whisper words of belonging. As you rise to face the challenges before you, I am your constant companion, fortifying you with supernatural tenacity. When friends prove faithless, I remain steadfast and true. My love for you is not contingent on granting your every request but is rooted in my fierce commitment to your highest good. I am your unshakable anchor, your fountain of life, your wellspring of joy forevermore. As you move forward, continue to explore my word, drawing from its limitless supply of wisdom and strength. Refuse to be distracted by the fleeting attractions of this world. Stay alert, for the enemy is relentless in his efforts to lead you astray. Abide in close communion with me, attuning your spiritual ears to detect even the faintest whisper of my voice. Through dreams and visions, I will reveal mysteries to you and guide you in the way you should go. Demonstrate your love for me through prompt obedience and childlike trust. As you do, my rest and peace will be your constant portion. You can face the future with unwavering confidence, knowing I am your ever-present Father, fighting on your behalf. My beloved, I am intimately acquainted with the burdens that weigh upon you, but your enduring faith and tenacious spirit fill me with immeasurable joy. With each new sunrise, you rise to face the challenges before you, sure and secure in the knowledge that I am your ever-present help. Hold fast to your convictions, for your faith will unlock immeasurable realms of my miraculous power. You were created to be an overcomer, not one who hides away in fear or complacency. When anxiety seeks to invade your mindset, take authority over it in my name. When you grow weary, pause and enter my rest, for I do not expect you to maintain frenzied activity. Refuse to entertain thoughts laced with negativity and doubt, for they profit you nothing. My greatest pleasure is found in your steadfast faith and prevailing peace. Only enter into battles when instructed by my spirit, and remember to pause and savor the stillness of my presence. I am your victorious king, conquering every foe on your behalf. I find immense delight when you carve out time to seek my face and linger in my presence. Quiet your soul and incline your ear to my gentle whisper. My will for you is not shrouded in mystery, but plainly revealed to all who approach me in sincerity. The key to pleasing me is really quite simple. Trust me with unwavering faith. Believe with every fiber of your being that I am who I say I am, and lay hold of the boundless blessings I have stored up for you. Refuse to entertain doubt for even a moment. Receive my favor and goodness with open hands and a grateful heart, laying aside every excuse. My love for you is not fickle or fleeting, but an unrelenting, overwhelming force that never diminishes or fades. Share these words with those who need to hear them. Many are struggling, questioning if it's worth it. Be the voice that tells them they are seen, that their faith matters, and that perseverance will bring rewards. My beloved child, as we draw this powerful time together to a close, remember that the truths we've explored today are not just insights. They are keys to unlocking the abundant life I have promised you. You are on a journey of transformation, and I want you to carry these revelations in your heart as you step boldly into your purpose. The challenges you face are not meant to defeat you but to strengthen you and refine your spirit. If this message has resonated with you, I invite you to return and join our growing community. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss the inspiration and guidance that await you. Together, we will continue to uncover the depths of my love, my promises, and the extraordinary purpose I have for your life. I choose the foolish things to confound the wise, and my strength is made perfect in weakness. This is a new era, a divine shift, a season of unprecedented favor, acceleration and kingdom advancement. Respond to the stirring in your spirit, the compelling to go deeper in intimacy with me. I am awakening your discernment to recognize the angelic activity around you, to perceive the supernatural in the natural. Expect the tides to turn in your favor, supernatural in the natural. Expect the tides to turn in your favor, for doors of opportunity to swing wide open, for oceans of opposition to part on your behalf. Get ready to be catapulted into the fullness of your eternal purpose and empowered to do even greater works than you can imagine. I am extending your tent pegs, broadening your sphere of influence, amplifying your voice in the earth. Refuse to be content with the familiar or settle for less than the abundant life I came to give you. There are greater heights of revelation to explore, deeper wells of wisdom to draw from, and richer encounters with my love to experience. Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Let this be your declaration in the face of every giant, your rallying cry as you take new ground for my kingdom. You are more than a conqueror through my great love. Nothing, no principality, power, angel or demon, height or depth, things present or things to come, can separate you from the intensity and immensity of my love. Now arise, my child, and take hold of the divine destiny I have authored for you since before the beginning of time. Shine brightly amidst the darkness, reflecting the brilliance of my glory. Let everything you put your hand to prosper as you abide in the shelter of the Most High, and make me your supreme delight. The best is yet to come, my precious one. Eye has not seen and ear has not heard the glorious things I have in store for you as you align your life with my purposes. So dream with me, believe with me, and embrace the divine adventure that awaits you. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. Allow my angels to minister to you in the days ahead as you move forward in joyful obedience and steadfast faith. They go before you to prepare the way, and they surround you to reinforce the victory I have already secured on your behalf. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and give thanks in everything, knowing that this is my will for you.